go crazy these days. You know, this is the last story hour we're doing. What? You want to do the monkeys? Okay, 3 little monkeys. Have you heard enough of the monkeys? Have you heard the monkeys enough?
I never heard that when I was little. Now I caught up.
Oh, God. We do the monkeys every time we have a story hour, don't we? Let's wait. I'm real tired of the monkeys. Let's wait till they have the cameras turned on, and then we'll do it. That way we only have to do it once. Michelle is going to be in a minute, and then we'll be able to get started. Oh, good grief. You do? I wonder if it's the same Michelle. What's your Michelle's last name? Michelle Perry. This is Michelle Simon. I don't think it's the same Michelle. Uh-oh. You're going to sit right on poor Patrick. Matt, move back just a little bit, please. You too. No, Alexander's going to stay up here. You move back. Just a little bit. Move back just a little bit. And then Michelle can sit there. Oh, we're just having such a good time. Good. Matthew's here, too. We're all set. Aren't they silly? Yeah. I bet he's never been in front of the camera before. He's always behind the camera. Hi, Matthew. Come on in. You ready? Oh, you have to get your shoes on. Okay, we'll wait. And Michelle's getting her hair brushed. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, you took a silly juice today, huh? Did you have silly juice for lunch? You are silly. He's silly. No, you are silly. No, his name isn't silly. Here comes Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Oh, and Alyssa's here, too. I think we got the whole crew. How are you today, Michelle? Is your cough better? You feeling better today? Hi, Alyssa. Want to sit right there? That's enough. Today is the last day of filming, you're right. And I'm so glad that Matt Kidd could come because this is his first day of filming and it's our last day. Everybody else has been here a whole lot of times, haven't you? Yeah, Jared's been here. This is Jared's 4th time, and Patrick's been here 3 times, and Alyssa, this is her 4th time. And Michelle, isn't this your 4th time also?
This is my 4th.
2nd time. What is this?
I got mine lots of times.
Lots of times, and Alexandra's been here lots of times, and Emily's been here lots of times. And here comes Matthew. Good. Oh, he's all dressed in blue today. Matthew, don't sit on that person right there. Remember that guy? Sit over here next to Emily. Before we start, I want to tell you, hear those birthday stories again. And we also have a birthday girl today.
Yeah, it's Emily.
It's Emily's birthday. Isn't that special to have a birthday girl when we have birthday stories?
Yeah, I was a birthday girl a long time ago.
Would you call Mrs. Sheps and ask her if she's going to be the disc jockey today? Susan! Oh, she's shutting that door. Okay. She is going to be the disc jockey. Did you know that Mrs. Sheps hides over there and turns on the record when it's time to hear records? She hides back there, and then when we're doing another story, she sneaks out.
Sometimes I watch her.
Uh-oh.
I watch the whole thing.
So you have to be on your best behavior because she's going to be watching. And I really do need to ask you 2 favors. I need for you to be very quiet while I'm reading stories, and I need for you to sit down. If you stand up or if you kneel, the other children won't be able to see around you. Alexandra, can you cross your legs in front of you and then you'll be comfortable? Is everybody ready? Okay. Some of these children haven't been here. You're right, Michelle. So we're all going to make some new friends. Everybody get comfy and we'll get ready to get started. Okay. Hello, I'm glad that you could come for stories today. My friend Freddie is ready to say hello to you also. Hi. He saw Alexandra before, and he saw Matt. And Emily, how are you today? And Matthew first. I always use your last name because we have 2 Matts, don't we? Sit down, please, Matt. And Patrick, and Jared, And Michelle's going to squeeze her hand up here. Good girl. And Alyssa.
Freddy was on my head.
Oh, okay.
Freddy was on my
Is everybody set now for stories?
head. No, Freddy was on my head.
He was. I hope he didn't hurt you. Freddie would never hurt you. I have birthday stories to read to you today. Are birthdays special days?
Yeah.
Everybody has one, don't they? Matthew, when's your birthday?
Mine's in the summer. I think it's last in the summer.
Your birthday was last week?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And Emily, when is your birthday?
December 21st.
Her birthday is today. How do you like that? And Alexandra, when is your birthday?
I can't.
April. And Michelle, when is your birthday?
March.
March what?
March 3rd.
And Matt, when is your birthday?
Summer.
In the summertime. Alyssa, when is your birthday?
Summer.
Is it in August? August what?
7th.
Oh, and Patrick, when is your birthday?
July 1st.
Oh, that's a nice day. And Jared, when is your birthday?
April 10th.
Ooh, some of you have birthdays coming up. My birthday comes next month. My birthday's in January.
January.
Well, let's get set for birthday stories.
That's in the middle of winter.
It is in the middle of winter. You're right. This is one of my very favorite birthday stories about a little gorilla. There he is right there. Everybody loves him. Even when he's just a little teeny baby, everybody loves him. But then one day something happens. Don't tell us, Michelle. Keep it a secret. Let's see what happens to little gorilla. Once there was a little gorilla, and everybody loved him. His mother loved him, and his father loved him. His grandma and his grandpa, his aunts and his uncles loved him. Even when he was only 1 day old, everybody loved little gorilla. Pink butterfly flying through the forest, green parrot in his tree, and red monkey in her tree all loved little gorilla. Even big boa constrictor thought little gorilla was nice. Wow, he's a big snake, isn't he, Jared? I wouldn't want to meet him.
I have one that
You do?
I have one that's Essex, and I live there. So when I'm 6 or 10, I might go there.
And do they have a snake there?
A boa
A boa constrictor?
And I saw a snake with me and Mommy was taking a walk.
Oh.
You know what I did with him?
What?
I went back on my gun and I killed him.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. We don't want to hurt the snake.
No.
Giraffe, walking tall through the forest, was there when little gorilla needed him. Uh-oh. Poor little gorilla got stuck up in a tall tree and didn't know how to get down. So Giraffe helped him down. Young elephant and old elephant too came to see him. Look, they're giving little gorilla a dirt bath.
It's what?
A dirt bath.
Oh,
It's a bath with dirt instead of with water. Lion roared his loudest roar for him. Little gorilla's pulling Lion's tail. That would hurt. That's why Lion roared so loud. Even old Hippo took him wherever he wanted to go because she loved little gorilla. Just about everybody in the great green forest loved little gorilla. And then one day something happened.
What?
Little gorilla began to grow and grow and grow and grow.
What's happening?
And one day, little gorilla was big.
Wagga.
Look how big he got.
Wagga.
And everybody came
Wagga.
and everybody sang, "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, little gorilla, happy birthday to you." And do you know what? Everybody still loved him,
Now he's so big.
even though he's big.
I thought he was gonna get big.
do you know that that's what happens to little boys and girls? They start out as little teeny babies. Show me how big a baby is. About this big? Just with your fingers is fine. And then the babies grow and grow and grow and grow. And one day, babies get big. And do you know, Alexandra, that your mommy and your daddy still love you even though you're big, don't they? They sure do.
I'm big.
You are big.
I'm the biggest.
Hold your hands up like this, and let's do open, shut them. Matt, sit all the way down flat on the floor so Alyssa can see, please. Careful you don't bump. Here we go. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a great big clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them. Give a great big clap. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them. Put them in your lap. Good. Do you remember the blackbirds that sit on a hill? Put your hands up on your shoulders. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Good job. Let's read another birthday story. It's called Benny Bakes a Cake. Don't tell, all right, Michelle? This is Benny. Don't tell, okay? This is Benny.
I think we had it, so I know.
Don't tell. And Benny's having his birthday today. Benny's going to be 4 years old.
Just like me. I know what's going to happen. The dog get a cake.
You know what? I don't want you to tell me what's going to happen. I want to read it to you. Benny's having a very nice birthday helping his mommy bake a cake. Let's see what happens to Benny when he's baking a cake. Are you all set?
Yeah.
For Benny's birthday, Ralph gives Benny a big, wet kiss. This is Ralph. Ralph is a dog. Did you ever kiss a dog?
No.
It's real wet when they kiss you. Papa says, "Good morning, Benny. Happy birthday." And he goes to town with Jojo to do some shopping. Jojo is Benny's sister. Mama gives Benny a big hug. "Happy birthday, my birthday boy. I'm going to make your cake. Will you help me bake it, please?" So Benny helps to bake the cake. Benny sifts the flour, and Benny stirs and stirs. And Benny makes sure that Ralph is a good dog. Then the cake goes in the oven. I think Ralph likes cake, don't you?
Yeah. Now he's going to get licked.
Till finally the cake is done. Mama sets it out to cool. "Now we have to ice the cake," she says. That means they have to put the frosting on. So Benny helps to make the frosting. Benny pours and Benny scrapes. And Benny watches Ralph while Mama spreads the icing on the cake. And Mama writes on the cake, "Happy birthday, Benny," in very big letters. There, all finished, Mama smiles, and Benny smiles. Ralph licks his lips. Can you lick your lips the way the doggy is? Good. Then Mama says, "We still have time to take a little walk." So Mama slips her apron off, and Benny gets out his shoes. Uh-oh, but where is Ralph? Oh dear, there is Ralph, and there is Benny's birthday cake. "Bad Ralph, bad dog," Mama scolds. What did Ralph do to the cake, Emily?
He ate it. He ate it.
He knocked it down and ate part of it, you're right. But Benny doesn't say a thing. He just cries and cries. The telephone goes ring, ring. "Hello, Papa," Mama says when she answers the phone. An awful thing has happened. Ralph has eaten Benny's birthday cake. "Why, yes, of course, that's a good idea." And then she says, "Goodbye, Papa." "Don't cry, Benny, it will be all right," says Mama. "You'll see." Mama hugs Benny really tight. And Ralph is very sorry, too. But Benny cries and won't stop. Then suddenly at the door, knock, 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 knock. And Papa calls, we're here, open up, someone open the door." Benny stops crying, and he wipes his eyes and opens up the door. Surprise! What did Papa bring?
A cake.
Another cake. What a good idea. He must have gone to the bakery and gotten a new birthday cake for Benny. And then for Benny's birthday, everybody sings. Can you sing with me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benny. Happy birthday to you. And it is a happy birthday after all. He's wearing a birthday hat. And who else is wearing a birthday hat, Patrick?
Benny.
Benny and Ralph, too. I never saw a dog wear a hat. Everybody's were they all wearing hats, Alyssa? Look, Mommy and Daddy have hats, and Benny. And JoJo didn't put her hat on yet. She'll put that on in a minute. Birthdays are such nice days. How about if we stand up? We need to stretch and get ready for a record. I'll tell you about it first. Can you close your eyes? Now open your eyes. Nod your head. Nod your head. And then turn around. Good. Can you open your mouth? Close your mouth.
I was yawning, so I opened.
Can you wiggle your fingers? And wiggle your nose? And touch your ears? And touch your stomach? And touch your back? And do all those things when the record comes on. The record is called Turn Around. And we're all set. Everybody get your space and we'll hear our record called Turn Around. Alexandra, move right over there so you don't bump anybody.
Close your eyes.
Can you close your eyes? Good, Matthew.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Can you nod your head up and down like you're saying yes? Turn around. Let me see you turn around. Don't get dizzy. That's good, Matt. Stop turning.
Open your mouth.
Open your mouth.
Close your mouth. Wiggle your nose. And turn around.
Can you turn? Good turning.
Stamp your feet.
Can you stamp real loudly? Let me hear you. Be very loud. Good.
Stamp your feet.
Now very soft. Stamp softly.
Clap your hands.
Can you clap loudly? Now clap softly.
Shake your arms.
Patrick, turn around this way and show me how to shake your arms. That's good.
Shake your
Now
legs.
shake your legs. One leg, then the other leg. Good. Can you wiggle your fingers?
And
Turn around, turn around. Good turning.
around. Touch your ears.
Touch your ears.
Scratch your back.
Can you scratch your back?
Rub your stomach.
Rub your tummy.
And
Turn around. Let me see you turn around. Good. Stamp your feet real loud. Come on, Alexandra. That's good. Now stamp softly. Shh.
clap your hands.
Real loud. Now clap softly. Shh. Good. I can hardly hear you.
Bend your arms.
Can you bend your arms?
Bend your legs.
Bend your legs. Now bend from your waist. Can you bend down like this? Good. And turn around once more. Good job. Terrific. Everybody sit back down. That was very nice. I'd like to do the little poem about the monkeys jumping on the bed. Can you hold your hand out like
Good
this?
idea.
I like that.
Let's do 3.
Okay, we'll do 3 monkeys jumping on the bed, and let's make the first monkey a girl.
Yeah.
Okay? Well, so she bumps her head. Here we go. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." One little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." No little monkeys jumping on the bed. None fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "Get those monkeys straight to bed." Good, it's not no more monkeys that time. It's get those monkeys straight to bed. Good job. Everybody sit back down for another birthday story.
Don't tell me.
This one's called Happy Birthday, Sam. This is Sam.
I had Happy Birthday Sam a long time
Well,
ago.
Sam is having his birthday, and he thinks that he should be much bigger on his birthday. He's a whole year older, so he should be a whole year bigger.
What?
But he still can't reach anything all by himself. He still has trouble. Let's see what he does to solve his problem. Patrick, sit up nice and tall, and Jared, move over here.
I know.
Let's see what happens to Sam. If you know, don't tell. Michelle knows,
I know.
but she's not going to tell. We'll keep it a secret.
I know too, though.
It was Sam's birthday. He was a whole year older. He climbed out of bed to see if he could turn the light on all by himself, but he still couldn't reach the switch. He was too little. He went to the closet to see if he could get dressed all by himself, but he still couldn't reach his clothes.
If it got him this,
He was
if it
much
got him
too
this,
little.
He would get it.
He might, but that might not be a very safe thing to do. He ran to the bathroom to see if he could brush his teeth all by himself, but he still couldn't reach the faucets to turn the water on. He was still too little. So he went downstairs. "Happy birthday," said his mother and father, and they gave Sam a beautiful boat. But Sam still couldn't reach the sink to sail it. He was still too little. The mailman's at the door, said Father, but Sam still couldn't reach the knob to open the door. "It's from Grandpa," said Mother and Father. "What a nice little chair, and just the right size." That's Sam's birthday gift from Grandpa. It came in the mail. "Yes," said Sam, and he took his little chair up the stairs, and he switched on the light in his bedroom all by himself. How did he reach Alyssa?
He's standing on his
Alyssa.
chair.
He stood on the chair. He made his chair into a stool. He's very careful that he doesn't fall, but he's using it for a stool. And he took his clothes out of the closet and dressed himself. How did he reach his clothes, Alexandra?
He used his chair.
He used his chair.
Guess what?
And he went to the bathroom and brushed his teeth.
I knew what he did. He stood on his chair.
You're right, Michelle. He stood right up on his chair so he could reach. Then he took his little chair downstairs and sailed his boat in the sink. "It's the nicest boat ever," he said, "and the nicest little chair." And when Grandpa arrived for the birthday party, Sam opened the door and let him in, all by himself. That makes it special, doesn't it, when you can do it all by yourself? Can you get dressed all by yourself, Patrick?
Yeah. I can
Good.
if they don't have buttons and the buttons go to the front.
Oh, sometimes if the buttons are in the back, that's very hard. Can you brush your teeth all by yourself, Alyssa?
Yes.
Good. Matt, can you reach the light switch in your room and turn your own light on?
I can
Good.
reach mine without my chair.
Emily?
I can reach mine like if I
Good.
and
I have a question for Emily. Emily, if you would like to sail a boat in the sink, can you reach the sink all by yourself?
Both, but I can turn on my light in the
Oh, good for you. Did I ever do the little poem for you about little Arabella Miller and
I
her
know that.
caterpillar? All right, let's do that one. Patrick, turn around this way. Let's make her real little. She's a little girl. Little Arabella Miller found a fuzzy caterpillar. First it climbed upon her mother, then upon her baby brother. And they said, "Little Arabella Miller, get rid of this fuzzy caterpillar." They didn't like it climbing up them. Let's do it again. Little Arabella Miller found a fuzzy caterpillar. First it climbed upon her mother, then it climbed upon her baby brother. And they said, "Little Arabella Miller, get rid of this fuzzy caterpillar." They didn't like it tickling them. I don't think I'd like to have a caterpillar climb on me, would you, Alyssa?
But that would tickle. I would like
Oh, you like to get tickled? I have one more birthday story for you called Miffy's Birthday. Miffy is a bunny, and when she has her birthday, she has some friends come over. She also gets a very special present from her grandma and grandpa when they come for dinner. Let's see what she gets. Oh, this is the library. You are in the library right now. How do you like that? One morning, Miffy woke up early. She took a bar of soap and her soft yellow sponge, and she washed herself from top to toe. Then Miffy put on her best blue dress. It had little white daisies on it. How pretty she looked. Doesn't she look pretty, Jared? "Good morning, Miffy," said Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit. "Many happy returns of the day." Yes, today is Miffy's birthday, a very special day. And what a surprise she had. There was her own little chair all covered in daisies to match her pretty dress. Look, Mommy put flowers on her chair. That was a nice idea, wasn't it? Right next to Miffy's chair were 3 pretty packages. "Are they really for me?" asked Miffy. She was very excited. Miffy untied the packages and found a pair of scissors, a shiny red whistle, and 4 colored pencils. "Hooray!" she shouted. Those are nice gifts. That afternoon, Miffy had a birthday party. She asked her 2 friends, Patty and Pam, to come over for tea. "Happy birthday, Miffy," they said. After tea, Patty and Pam played ball on the lawn with Miffy. Miffy tossed the ball highest of all because she was the birthday girl. Grandpa and Grandma Rabbit came for dinner that night. They were carrying a large package. Whatever could it be? Miffy untied the string. It was a bear, a cuddly yellow teddy bear, and he was Miffy's very own. Miffy sat at the table right next to Grandpa Rabbit and held tight to her teddy bear all through dinner. "You're right, Alexandra. She has a flower on her napkin to make her feel special." When Mrs. Rabbit put Miffy to bed that night, she was still hugging her teddy bear. "Thank you very much for my nice birthday," said Miffy. And she went to sleep. Shh, she's sleeping. Can you say goodnight to Miffy?
Good night, Miffy.
Good night, Miffy. She had a nice birthday, didn't she? And I want to show you something that I found when I was on my vacation a few months ago. I found a Miffy the bunny. And Miffy is holding her teddy bear that she got for a birthday present. Let me show you that it looks almost the same as the page in Miffy's birthday that I showed you. Look. Her nightgown is a little different color, isn't it?
Yeah, it's orange.
She has an orange nightgown here and a white one in the picture, but doesn't she look the same?
Yeah, put it on there.
And the teddy bear looks the same too. And this Miffy squeaks, listen. Michael likes to play with this Miffy. Michael is my baby. Would you like to give him a squeak, Jared? You can be first. We'll take turns. Good. Now, would you give it to, oh, Patrick, that's all right. You go next and squeak Miffy. Then would you give Miffy to Alyssa so she can have her turn?
A squeak.
And then Matt can have his turn?
I got a squeak, Miffy.
Good. Then Alexandra. Matt, it's Alexandra's turn. And Michelle.
Okay.
Oh, Emily? All right. And then Emily can give it to Michelle. And then Matthew. Good. Isn't she nice? I looked all over for a Miffy the bunny. I wanted to get a fuzzy Miffy the bunny toy, but I thought this was a nice Miffy. I have something I'd like to do with you. It's a little game on my flannel board. Will you sit down all the way flat down? Good. Oh, I think you'll be able to see once it's there. Michelle, it's not even up.
But I can't even see it either.
Oh, I think you'll see it when it's there. There. All set. Move up, Michelle, if you can't see. That's fine. Okay.
Don't sit right in front of me. Now I can't see.
You know what we're going to do today?
What?
I don't have a story to show you on my flannel board, but I have a birthday cake that I like to put up here. Here's the plate. That's not a cake. Emily, you're sitting right in front of it, sweetheart. There it is. And here's the birthday cake. Let me move this down just a little bit. What color is the birthday cake?
Pink and white.
And it has white frosting. It doesn't have candles on it yet because I have the candles right here. And I'm going to ask you to help me put the candles on. Everybody sit down. Michelle, everybody sit down, and everyone will get a turn. Is everybody set?
Yeah.
Jared, will you put this red candle on for me, please? Michelle, move your foot so Jared can get through. Patrick, scoot back a little bit. Cross your legs, Alexandra. Good, Jared, thank you. And Michelle, will you put this purple one on? That matches your pants. Will you put the purple one? Michelle, I want you to put the purple one on. Thank you. Good girl. And Matthew, will you put the orange one on, please?
I wonder how old it's going to be.
Oh, dear. But purple's such a pretty color. There you go, Matthew. And Emily, who's a birthday girl today, will you put the pink candle on for me, please? Good. Okay, and Patrick, a nice red one to match your shirt. And Matt, a purple one.
It don't match it.
It doesn't match your shirt, but it's an awfully nice color. Good.
Purple.
Now move back so I can let Alyssa put another pink one on.
I want to do a purple.
Oh, I want you to put the pink one on because we have two purples and we need another pink.
I wonder how we're going to fit all the candles.
Let's count the candles. Once Alyssa sits down, let's count. Jared, did you put one on? You did, didn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did everybody get a turn to put a candle on?
Not me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Alexandra. Will you put a pink one on for me?
Sure. 8.
Oh, right out the side. My goodness. I hope it doesn't fall. Don't knock the whole cake down. Good girl. Now scoot back just a little bit. And I heard Michelle say something that was a very smart thing to say. A grown-up always lights the candles. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to light the
I
candles.
hope you don't burn the flannel board.
Well, I won't burn it because this is just pretend. If it were real matches and lighting a real candle, we could never put it on the flannel board because it would burn. And that wouldn't be very safe. I'm going to have to move your candle just a little bit, Alexandra, so we can get a fire on. There we go. And do you know who we're going to sing happy birthday to? Emily. Good. Can we sing to you, Emily? You can sing too if you like, because today she's 5 years old. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emily. Happy birthday to you. Good. And now when you have your birthday cake, you close your eyes and you make a wish. Don't tell anybody the wish. It has to be a secret. And then you try to blow out the candles. Oh, Alexandra, don't get too close. Keep blowing till I get them all off. Good job. Thank you.
Take off the candles.
Oh, we're not going to take them off now because Freddie would like to say goodbye and thank you for coming to the library. Sit down, Alexandra. Jared and Patrick and Matt and Alexandra and Emily. Oh, what a big hug. And Emily and Michelle and, oh, a hug. Thank you. And Matthew and Alyssa. Thank you for coming. We'll see you later. Oh, a big hug. Good girl. Michelle, are you going to help me take those down?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good girl. Thank you. You're a big help today, aren't you? How about the cake? And the plate? Good. And a hug. Woohoo, come on back here. Can I have a hug? Oh, thank you. See you later.